How's it going, guys? It's Carter Gavlock down here at Fisherman's Ideal Supply House in St. Pete. We're going over the Daiwa EXIST today. We got some of the 3000s out here and some of the 5000s. This is one of our flagship model reels on the lighter weight side of things. So these reels are going to be the lightest reel that we produce. The 3000s weighing in at about 6.2 ounces and the 5000s just shy of 8 ounces, so about 7.6. These reels feature our AIRDRIVE technology pretty much all the way around. It's got the AIRDRIVE bail, AIRDRIVE rotor, and the AIRDRIVE main shaft. The idea behind the AIRDRIVE technology is lighter weight, smoother rotation, less inertia to initiate your rotation with the reel. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's something you really need to feel for yourself with these reels. I highly suggest coming in here, picking up one of these reels, getting them in your hand, and just truly getting an idea on one of these things in person. A lot of people pick these reels up, and the first thing they say is just, wow. It almost feels like it doesn't have gears on the inside of it, and that has a lot to do with how the main shaft works in these reels. It's a free floating system. It's very, very high tech. All right, then here we have my personal combo that I like to fish with the EXIST. We have an EXIST 3000 on here, and this is the Harrier light jigging rod. Use this a ton offshore here in the shallow waters around St. Pete. We use a ton around 25 to 35 foot of water with the light KO jigs that we offer here at Daiwa. About 60 to 80 gram jigs is typically what I try to throw on this rod, and it performs incredibly well for being such a light setup. A lot of people are very scared to go light in the jigging world. Once you do, it's something that's really hard to back away from. We catch pretty much everything out there on one jig. You may not even catch the same fish, you know, again throughout the day. Mangrove snapper, we've even caught hogfish, gag grouper, scamp grouper, all sorts of stuff on this thing. Many people may think, okay, well, it's a light, you know, ultralight reel. It's not meant to go offshore. This little 3000 really packs a punch. This thing's got 22 pounds of drag, as well as the 5000 also has 22 pounds of drag. It's plenty of stopping power for most of these fish out here, especially when you're fishing a lighter rod. You're using a finesse technique instead of trying to rip them to the boat faster. And from personal experience, you know many of you that fish this area are going to be very familiar with the shark problem we have over here. Many people may think, oh, I can't finesse these fish to the boat, they're just going to get eaten. From what I've found using this kind of setup, I get sharked a lot less using this, moving a little bit slower than you would with your standard grouper digging stick or when you're trying to rip the mangroves off the wreck. Seems to get the sharks a little bit more fired up when you're moving things a little bit faster. So sometimes slowing down, going a little bit lighter can really be the game changer that you need to get fish in the boat and also have a ton of fun doing it.